Hey everybody, quick clip out of Ramsey County. I love these guys because they just keep throwing this stuff on social media and really transparent about the work that they do. Some of it great, some of it I like this one though. So this is going to be a pursuit of a stolen vehicle, or at least they're trying to catch up to a stolen vehicle. And you're going to see a wild, aggressive move that I fully support. So you got a little bit of a pit. And then you've just got to, hey, we're just going to put you right into this tree. Yeah, that's what's up. Little foot chase coming up here because they're going to have the passenger jump out the back door there, and then the driver is going to do the same, but on the other side. So, a couple things to note here. We're gonna pause start, and go back a little bit here. Let's see. All right, this is great right here. So this is a perfect. They executed a pit, and then they pushed it and kind of wedged it right up against this tree. Now the driver starts struggling with that door. He wants to get out. They want to run, right? They want to get away from the stolen vehicle. And he's pulling on the door, pulling it, cannot get out. So that's fantastic. You get the passenger jumps out of that passenger door on the driver's side. So, okay, that happens. People do jump out, and sometimes they get away. So, you know, officer runs after them. They don't get away. They end up getting hooked up. But what I want to touch on is this little bit right here. So obviously, felony stop, a normal felony stop is a little harder right here because you've got this kind of crazy actions by everybody. But here you have the officer gets out, goes around, I assume to engage in that foot pursuit with the other officer, but then realizes, oh crap, there's somebody else in this car, and then goes to address the oh crap person. Now, I don't understand the policing mentality kind of right now. And that looks like a taser to me. And so you got a heavy sweater on, sweatshirt. Tasers generally won't work really well against a sweatshirt or thick clothing. I don't understand the mentality in policing these days. Maybe I come from the old school mentality or something. But if I get this guy jumping out of the window and he's resisting, you can put hands on these people. Like, I don't know what the mentality is right now about no hands. It's kind of like the security industry is no hands. Like when I work in security, every company I work for is like, do not put hands on people. Cool. I understand that I'm a citizen like everybody else. Don't put hands on people unless to defend myself, right? And so in policing, though, you can put hands on people. You're allowed to put hands on people, handcuff them. You're allowed to, put them in arm bars, takedowns, and different things. Let's do it. Get away from this taser nonsense because it's a stolen car. Somebody probably has a gun, I imagine. And you tase them. Let's say the taser doesn't work and they pull the gun and now you have to drop taser, go to your gun. It's just not safe, right? So let's pounce on this dude. Let's start fighting him. And if you need to, throw a couple little elbows, throw a couple little this, a little bit of that, but get control of this person and get compliance and get him into handcuffs, right? And so we played a clip on this channel before of two guys, I think they were cops, trying to taser this guy that was beating the crap out of them, right? And they're like, taser, attempts after attempts. And you could see the taser's flashing. It's trying to do its thing, but they're not connecting him because he's wearing thick clothes. And so I highly recommend that the law enforcement, I like the aggressiveness. This is amazing. Put this freaking thing into a tree, wrap it around that tree, right? Sucks for the owner when they get their car back and there's a tree wrapped around it, right? But, besides the point, let's get aggressive with these people. Let's get them into custody and let's get away from these tasers. What I don't want to see is I don't want to see an officer get hurt or killed because the fighting, they didn't get full control over them and something happens. They draw a gun or whatever. But otherwise, great video, great clip. We got this guy over here running after the other suspect. They ended up catching both of them. They're both in custody, arrested. It says they're facing charges. Doesn't say which charges, but I assume it's going to be the possession of the stolen vehicle. Doesn't say anything about firearms. Doesn't say anything about drugs, which is all usual kind of case with this stuff. They're both masked up pretty well. If you saw that when we back up to the tree, both of them got masks on. I don't see gloves on passenger. He's on the phone though, which is interesting. So he's on the phone. Is he calling for help? Is he calling for people to come rescue him? you know, show up and maybe fire off shots and create a decoy or something else. So you got to worry about that. Is he going to jump out and run and call for a ride and have somebody come get him? We don't know, but he seems very interested in this phone. But man, is that a good pin right against that tree? That's not going anywhere. Hopefully the patrol car wasn't damaged. I fully support aggressive policing. This was aggressive. This was solid. Good work, guys. Got 2 in custody, and keep it up and keep posting these videos because they're great. So to my kind of viewership, keep sending me clips, and I'm going to keep making these videos. Have a good one.